visit alliance.mt.
L-ewwel biex jidħol fit-tank Fabrizio Venter Stolfi bin-negozju tiegħu Sweets Company.
Hi Sharks, I'm Fabrizio Venter Stolfi from Naples, Italy, and I'm here today to introduce Moving Sweets to you. I'm seeking 150,000 euros in exchange for 25% of the equity in the business and for your expertise and knowledge in the business. What is Moving Sweets? Moving Sweets is a new concept for a premium food delivery platform specifically designed for sweet lovers. I had the idea a few months ago when I wanted to order a cake for one of my best friends who lives in Italy. So since his birthday was approaching and he was going through a very difficult time and COVID was around, I couldn't be with him. So I thought sending him a cake would help him feel better and would make him happy. I downloaded the 3 or 4 main food delivery apps in Italy, only to find out that the options and the choice of cake shops and the range of desserts to choose from is extremely limited. Then I replicate the same experience here in Malta, and the outcome was pretty much the same. So overall the ordering experience was frustrating. That's where Moving Sweets comes in. Imagine being able to order your favorite sweets from your favorite cake shop or patisserie whenever you want during the day and have it delivered to your house or your workplace. Currently, most of the food delivery companies in Malta don't focus on sweets or desserts, and also they also have limited options. So imagine being gluten intolerant or being diabetic and having an app to download and found all your options. You won't have to settle for what's available. You don't have to stay looking around for what your options are or asking around or posting on social media. There will be all the best patisserie in one app, and you'll be there and you could download and order from wherever you want what your favorite dessert. So how is the app different from the main competitors? Because customers will be able to pre-order well in advance their cake or dessert. Customers will be able to contact cake shops and patisserie just before placing the order, not after or in the same moment that you place the order. Customer will be able to customize their order and asking for what their preferences, and they can contact the cake shops in advance. There will be a loyalty club, so they will get rewarded for the more order they do, so they don't switch from one app to another, which is right now one of from personal experience, that's what I do when I order from the competitors. And my dream is also to create a community around it, so where cake shop owners will be able to have a dialogue with customers and to respond to their inquiry and prepare sweets and cake for them. Also, today I brought some sweets and some treats for you to try and to taste. I would love to have your honest feedback on that. So please, if you want to. These sweets and these desserts are prepared and offered by 2 of my favorite patisseries on the islands. And guess what? They do not work with the competitors. They are not their partners. They do not work with them because of many reasons. 2 of them main ones are, number 1, super high commission that they charge. Number 2, these are prepared only with fresh ingredients, meaning they need to be pre-ordered. And Moving Sweets will cater for that because we will offer the option to pre-order well in advance. Currently, the other competitors offer this option, but only 6 days in advance. And that's why I'm here today. So I'm looking for your business expertise and knowledge to kickstart the project and to launch it.
Hi, Fabrizio.
Hi.
You've talked a lot about the product and all, and about competition.
Yes.
But when we are coming to delivery,
Yes.
the most important thing, what you haven't mentioned anything about delivery.
Yes, you are right. Delivery, I was thinking, what I have in mind is to partner, to outsource with a third-party company. We will provide insulated cooler bags to make sure that even in summer the cakes will stay fresh, they won't melt. And also what I have in mind is that the positioning of the company is going to be a premium company. So meaning that we are going to target a niche segment of the market, and they will be able, and they will be able to. They won't even if the delivery is a bit too high in cost of delivery, they will still
That is my concern. Because let's say we have a delivery of one cake.
Yes.
And the cake would cost what, 20, 25 euros?
Yeah.
Right? If we're going to use delivery for that cake, there's going to be a good 5 euros delivery minimal.
Specialized transport, because it needs to be cold.
And it needs to be refrigerated.
Yes.
Can I ask, sorry, how did you come up with this valuation, and what are you going to use the money for, given that it's not an existing business already?
Yes, the valuation, because the money are going to, the main cost will be for technology setup and running costs and maintenance. We will need 4 apps. One is one for customers, so the front end. Then we will need one for delivery because they need to, obviously coordinate the customers and the cake shop. Then we will need one for the admin, back end and customer support, and also we will need one platform for the cake shop owners to manage it and to upload their cakes and their sweets.
Fabrizio, a question for you. What do you do now?
Right now, I'm working in the iGaming industry.
So you're in the iGaming industry. So this is just a concept you've come up with.
Yes.
You've not been in this type of business before.
No, never before. This is
Okay,
my
you
idea.
want 150,000 for 25% of the business. And it's a very niche concept.
Yeah.
And this basically is a portion of the already delivery market and very, very niche. For me, I can't see it. I'm out. Thank you very much.
Have you got any forecasts? I mean, in the first year, how much sales would you do?
Forecast, yes, we did. I went through that, and I can actually provide you with that. I went through, there's a financial sheet that we went through.
Yeah, but for us to be able to make
An investment.
to get an understanding of the valuation and
Yes.
why that valuation is, we need to have financial data, right?
Yes, yes.
So I need to know, on the first year of operations, after paying everything, how much money is going to be left?
Well, at the end of for the first year of operation, we can expect a return after 5 years, according to my calculation. If we are going to charge 25% of commission, actually, sorry, 22. But I'm confident that we can actually go up with those numbers. Sorry, go on.
Because 22 is a percentage that the food delivery companies at the moment are already charging as commission. I know people that they charge 22%.
Depending.
You cannot compete. I mean, it's very difficult to compete against big brands that have their marketing already ready. The brand is known with everyone.
Yeah.
It's very difficult to compete with that. I know it's just delivering sweets, but given that the numbers are not there, and I think you should work on the idea, but I cannot invest. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I would agree with Mark and Cristobal here. This is a small niche. It's going to be a small business. Perhaps if you had to invest in developing the app and maybe expand to Italy, where maybe sweets, and the cafe culture is more prevalent, maybe there's a business there. But in Malta, I would say it's not a business that I would invest in, so I'm out.
Yeah.
Before obviously seeing this, I was really excited because I thought, I was going to invest into this business, but unfortunately, you're not prepared enough. I mean, there's no numbers, there's nothing.
Yeah.
You evaluated your company at 600,000 euros.
Yes.
With no return. If I am giving you 150,000 euros, when am I going to get this 150,000 euros back? You know,
But I have the numbers. I can provide you with that. I can send you a spreadsheet.
Most of all, my largest concern here is that the largest and even the medium-sized patissier and cake shops today all already have a way of delivery. So why should they use our product, your product,
For fee 25%.
to paying a fee of 25%, which is probably similar to the existing market, if not more, you know, when they can just plug into two super companies which are already operating, and there's no problem because they're already working with them now. So how can I go sit down with them and convince them, come to Moving Sweets? Because listen, why? I'm offering the same percentage. There's nothing which we're offering. We are offering less because we are not offering food on this app. To come up, you know, with a delivery system, it's going to be one hell of a headache to compete with the existing.
Yeah.
I think you have to go back to your table, work out some proper numbers, you know, and really work out, because there's VAT which has to be paid and all. I mean, it has to be profitable. It's very important. I'm not saying this is a bad idea, but I'm saying you have to come up with more concrete figures where you are coming to an investor to invest into something to make him believe that this is really exciting and going to be profitable.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Good luck.
Thank you.
So Fabrizio, I think your concept is really interesting, even how you are enabling through a portal the producers to change and adapt accordingly. My only concern is that you are saying the ROI is 5 years.
Yes.
So investing 150,000, getting the money after 5 years in an app and a technological app, I see that as a little bit too long. I think it should be shorter. So for that reason, I would say I will not invest. But good luck.
Buona fortuna.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Grazie.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hawnhekk rajna żagħżugħ li ġib idea imma ma kellux wisq dettalji. F'ċirkostanzi bħal dawn, xorta waħda toffru l-għajnuna, toffru forma ta' appoġġ jew gwida ta' x'għandu jagħmel persuna.
Anzi kif ċirkostanzi bħal dawn dan huwa punt strateġiku ta' min qed jibni business. Allura l-Malta Enterprise qed tilgħab ir-rwol importanti. Għandna skemi apposta li npoġġu bil-qeda mal-klijent u permezz ta' dawn l-iskemi il-klijent ikun jista' jifformula l-business plan tiegħu, in-numri tiegħu li x-sharks dawn jistaqsu mhux ħażin għalihom u forsi ma kellux daqshekk biżżejjed xurjhom, il-markets tiegħu u jibni l-kunċett holistiku għaliex business plan huwa l-starting point wara li tiġik l-idea. Mingħajr il-business plan ma tantx tista' tagħmel ħafna affarijiet oħra.
How can you invest?
How can you invest in a business without knowing the numbers? They have them at home. I mean,
Yes, that's all.
And he's
How,
asking
you're
for
investing in a logo,
150,000.
On a logo.
yes, I mean, you need to see numbers.
looks like-
I know how much sales I did yesterday.
This was a no-go.
How much I did today.